Hello and welcome to NS India News. I am Lois. Let's take a look on our today's bulletin. Attributing the weakening of rupee against the dollar to global reasons, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley on Wednesday said there was no need for India to come out with panic and knee-jerk reactions. Addressing press persons after the Union Cabinet meeting, the minister said there are virtually no domestic reasons attributable to the weakening of rupee. The reasons are global. We must bear in mind that in the last few months, dollar has strengthened against almost every currency. As far as other currencies are concerned, the rupee has either consistently strengthened or remained in a range, but not weakened against any one of them, he said. In fact, against most of the other currencies of the world compared to what it was 4 or 5 years ago, the rupee is better off, the minister said, replying to a query. So, if you take the overall package of currencies the people we trade, there is one currency which has strengthened, and reasons are obvious. Because of certain policies in the US, there is a flow of dollar into the US. We are net buyers of oil, and therefore, if by creating shortage, oil price is temporarily raised, the adversely affect us. That is an external factor. We are not in the trade war business, but when countries neighboring us devalue their currency, that had an impact on us. Turkey has an impact on us too, he said. He said the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana PMJDY would now be an open-ended scheme offering additional incentives to encourage more people to open bank accounts. Bureau Report, NS India News. Students in Sofia University, Bulgaria on Wednesday, the theme as education as an instrument of change and shared prosperity, the President Ramnath Kovind said scholarship and learning are the building blocks of any meaningful international relationship, as is certainly the case between Bulgaria and India. Dedicating his address to former President Dr. S. Radhakrishnan on the occasion of his birthday anniversary, President Kovind said, "It is an coincidence that I am at this university on September 5. In India, this is commemorated as Teachers' Day in honor of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, whose birthday anniversary falls today. Dr. Radhakrishnan was one of my distinguished predecessors as the President of India. He was a scholar, statesman, and philosopher of rare eminence. In 1954, as Vice President of India, he visited Bulgaria and helped lay the foundation of our modern relationship. My address today is dedicated to this great teacher and this embodiment of Bulgaria-India relations." Recognizing the contribution of teachers in nation building, the President added, "I would also like to use this occasion to pay tribute to India's teachers, scholars, and academics. They have drawn from India's age-old traditions of learning and wisdom, and they have contributed to India's reputation as a knowledge power. They are a source of pride for India. Across continents, Indian scholarship and academic excellence is recognized. It adds to the global economy and knowledge structures, and it earns India goodwill." Talking about Bulgaria-India bond, he said, "Here, Bulgaria and India, despite being so different, have common concerns and common aspirations. About a quarter of Bulgaria's population is below the age of 25. In India, 65% of our people are aged below 35. There are dreams that we can realize together. India would be happy to share its blueprints and its experiences with Bulgaria as per your country's priorities." He also suggested that Bulgarian and Indian scientists can cooperate to devise technologies to clean rivers and to explore the potential of the blue economy. Before the address of the President, India and Bulgaria also signed 4 memoranda of understanding MOUs in the fields of civil nuclear cooperation, investment, tourism, and establishment of Hindi chair at Sofia University. A program of cooperation in science and technology was also signed. President Kovind is on his state visit to 3 European countries, Cyprus, Bulgaria, and Czech Republic. Bureau Report, NS India News. Former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti on Wednesday termed the centre's plea in the Supreme Court linking decision on Article 35A with Panchayat and urban bodies elections a disastrous idea. Mehbooba Mufti tweeted, "The central government's plea in Supreme Court to link the decision on 35A with Panchayat and urban bodies elections was a disastrous idea, which had further alienated the people and complicated the situation on the ground." Earlier today, National Conference NC President Farooq Abdullah, speaking at a press conference, revealed that his party will not participate in the upcoming Panchayat and urban local bodies polls until the Government of India and the state government make their position clear on Article 35A inside and outside the court. The comments from the former Chief Minister of the state have come just days after the apex court deferred until January 2019 the hearing on a clutch of petitions challenging the constitutional validity of Article 35A. The article dissallows people from residing in state, buying or owning immovable property in the state, settling permanently or getting state government jobs. Bureau Report, NS India News. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Atwale on Wednesday said the Republican Party of India (RPI) would move the Supreme Court to challenge the Ministry of Information and Broadcast Directive, advising the media to refrain from using the word Dalit. Addressing the media, the RPI chief said, "On behalf of the Republican Party, we will go to the Supreme Court and challenge the Bombay High Court's decision to ban the usage of the word Dalit because it isn't offensive. It is wrong to ban its usage. We respect the court. Even our ministry had issued a directive to use the word scheduled caste instead of Dalit in the official documents. But it is not right to stop the media from using the word," Atwale added. He further stated that the Dalit community has objections with the word Harijan, which was coined by Mahatma Gandhi, but the word was not banned. The Dalit community were treated unfairly and called Harijans. At the same time, Mahatma Gandhi's intentions were noble, but the Dalit community had issues with being called that word. There shouldn't be any problems with the word Dalit as well. "We'll go to the Supreme Court and challenge the ban," Atwale said. The INB ministry recently issued the advisory to the media advising them to stop using the term Dalit. When referring to members of the scheduled caste, the Bombay High Court in June asked the ministry to consider issuing the directive to the media. Bureau Report, NS India News. Home Minister Rajnath Singh on Wednesday extended his condolences over the boat capsizing incident that occurred in Brahmaputra River in Guwahati, claiming 2 lives and leaving several missing. Rajnath Singh took to his Twitter handle and wrote, "Anguished at the loss of precious life due to capsizing of a boat in Brahmaputra River at near Guwahati. My thoughts are with the families of the deceased." The mishap took place at around 1:30 p.m. after the boat developed a technical glitch, following which it collided with a water supply project near the Ashwakalanta Temple Ghat here. The boat was piled from Fancy Bazaar and was moving towards North Guwahati. The Home Minister further added that Chief Minister of Assam apprised him of the details pertaining to the tragedy, and the state agency along with NDRF HQ teams are conducting the search and rescue operations. Spoke to the Chief Minister of Assam, Shri H. Sarbanand Sonowal, who apprised me of the details pertaining to the boat capsizing tragedy. The state agencies and at NDRF HQ teams are conducting the search and rescue operation, read his tweet. A 40-member state disaster response force SDRF team has launched a rescue operation. Though 22 tickets were issued, there were several others traveling without tickets. The overcrowded boat was also transporting some motorcycles. Reportedly, Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has ordered a high-level probe by an additional Chief Secretary, Jishnu Barua, into the incident. Bureau Report, NS India News. 4 months before the Mazarhat Bridge collapse, West Bengal Public Works Department (PWD) had floated a tender document for the repair work of the bridge. PW floated the tender in April to sublet the work, for which it had invited quotations from companies for the repairs, refurbishing and maintenance of the bridge. According to the notice issued by the Alipur division, the state government had allocated rupees 16,18,181 for surface repairing of Taratala flyover, Mazarhat Bridge and the DH Road from 13.205 km to 14.486 km western flank during the year 2018-19. A section of the bridge in South Kolkata crashed down on Tuesday, killing 2 people and injuring 2 others. Speaking on the mishap, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee stated that the locals living in the area had alleged that they had felt earthquake-like vibrations, which were on account of the metro railway piling work. However, she did not exactly say that the bridge collapsed due to the metro work. Earlier, West Bengal Governor Keshari Nath Tripathi said that PWD and Railway Administration should be held responsible for the incident. Bridge deserved better maintenance. There was a report on a pit here took quite some time. I don't know whether PWD noted it. PWD and Railway Administration had the responsibility to maintain it. Matter requires investigation, he had said on Tuesday. The Alipur police station on Wednesday registered a suo motu case against unknown responsible persons maintenance agency in connection with the incident. Deputy Commissioner South Miraj Khalid said the case was registered under the sections 304, punishment for culpable homicide not amounting to murder, 308, causing the death of any person by doing any rash or negligent act, 427, causing damage to property, and 34, common intention of the Indian Penal Code (IPC). Bureau Report, NS India News. The Directorate General of Vigilance, Customs and Central Excise has established prima facie offence by at least half a dozen Central Excise personnel, including some Group A officers in the sensational Gutka scam, and has sent its report to the Central Vigilance Commission (CVC). According to the sources in the agency, the South Zonal Unit of the Directorate has sent a report to the CVC recommending appropriate action against the officials who were transferred to other locations soon after the multi-crore scam was exposed in June 2017. Our inquiry reveals a prima facie offence in terms of dereliction of duty. Since evidence on record also points to corruption involving these officials, we have sent a detailed report to the CVC suggesting appropriate action. In the normal course, such cases are referred to the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI), which is the prosecuting agency under the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988, a senior official in the Directorate told on Saturday. The involvement of Central Excise officials was brought to light after the book of accounts seized by income tax officials during a raid on the premises of the company manufacturing the MDM brand of Gutka in July 2016 revealed payouts to some officials in Chennai and Delhi. In a separate investigation, the Goods and Services Tax (GST) Intelligence Unit in October 2017 registered a case and collected 9 crore in excise duty from the manufacturer of the banned Gutka Pan Masala products. The Income Tax Department is also in the process of imposing tax on the income declared by the manufacturer between 2014 and 2016. Bureau Report, NS India News. That's all for today. It's me, Lois, signing off. Keep watching NS India News. Goodbye.